Welcome back. I'm Coach Tobin of the BYRDS cycling program. I want to welcome you back to this segment of training and education for getting ready to ride. Today we're going to cover just getting your bike checked out. You're going to look over your bike, get it ready to ride. This step over here, we're looking at one of the smaller youth bikes. We first want to start out with the ABCs, and we go over this a lot in the camps that we teach. ABCs mean the air in the tires. See, this one's a little bit low on the tire. We made that purposeful so you get an idea of that, before we go on a ride, we're going to want to pump that up. So you want to have a pump ready or have someone help you get your tires pumped up. You don't want to ride on them flat. Other ones, brakes. The brakes work. Are you able to stop, reach the brakes, and handle that? Got that set up. And then the chain. Have you checked out the chain? Does it have lube on it? Some of our younger riders, we probably don't want to turn them loose with a can of oil, but perhaps under some adult supervision, we can put some oil on the chain. As well, then, if you have a bike that shifts, your shifties work back and forth, and the pedal's in good shape, etc. Other things on your bike. Does your bike hold, as we spoke into one of our earlier sessions, does it hold a water bottle? Can you fit a cage onto that? Insert the water bottle to carry that along. On this bike, we have a light reflector on the back as well as on the wheels. But if you take that reflector off, you can then mount a bike bag. That would then carry a tube along with you in case you get a flat. Other options to do there is check out the grips. You might want to if you've worn out the grips, you may have to change to something. You can do a little bit more personalized color with some of the grips. And then in addition, if you're getting a lot of flats, you have the option of possibly putting some sealant into the tubes. We've been using some stands on the tubes, just taking out the valve core, putting that. That's helped quite a bit since we do have problems with tackweed or goat heads around this area, which can be a little bit of a nuisance. It's another option that's called rhinodillos, and these are liners that go between the tube and the outside tire to add an extra layer of protection, and that will often help. But going through that, the ABCs, the air, the brakes, the chain, checking your shifting, just making sure your bike's in running condition, make an experience a lot more fun, a lot more excitement out there for you and your parents to get out there and ride. Check it over once, check it over again, and go out and enjoy yourself. And also now, in our next segment, we'll start leading into some skills and drills. We'll step out back here at the BYRDS studio and start setting up some cones for some drills you can practice in the neighborhood. Thank you.